everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is JV.omYoga. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to do just a nice gentle flow for anxiety relief. So this morning I woke up feeling extremely anxious. I got a dreaded "we need to talk" text and my whole body tensed up. So this little flow really helped me out today, and I thought, what better way than to share it with everyone in case anyone needs just a little extra time on the mat to chill out today. Also, I have some Tibetan bowls music playing in the background. So that's what you're hearing. It's not your doorbell, it's not the neighbors chiming things outside. It's my little Tibetan bowl playlist. So you can let me know if you like that or if you hate it, and we can go from there. Okay, so let's all take a few deep breaths and just arrive in this present moment. Notice how we're feeling today, and we'll come to meet standing at the top of our mats. All right, so standing at the top of our mats, let's take a few breaths here. Really feel our feet rooting into the earth, feeling our connections. Hands can just stay dropped at your side. Really lengthening through the spine here, rooting through your feet and pulling up through the top of your head. Strong mountain pose. On your next inhale, let's take our hands and raise them up to the sky. Exhaling to release, sending it all forward, forward fold. We're going to inhale to come up halfway. Hands can rest at the knees, or I would like to challenge you to rest your hands just on your lower back. This just helps remind us to pull the shoulder blades together and really tuck in the torso, keep everything nice and hugged in. Breathing here. One more inhale, exhale, we're going to send it all forward, forward fold. Let's plant the hands on our mat and step our knees back into tabletop. Take a moment here, feeling the connections through your hands, through your knees, lifting up through the spine, lengthening through the head. Let's walk our knees back. Walking our knees back, peek at me if you have to. We're going to send our forearms to the ground, chest to the ground, sits bones up to the air into a puppy pose. Awesome. Pushing up through the hands. We're going to come back through tabletop, push into the hands, push into the feet, and we're going to come up to downward facing dog. Few expansive breaths here. Just pedal out the feet. Now, if you're already feeling challenged here in down dog, I invite you to stay right here. But I do welcome you to try this next pose with me. We're going to flip our dog, and flip dog can be a little bit challenging, so definitely just take a moment, peek at me. I'll take my time so that we have lots of time to get into the pose. But I really think it's important. One thing that we can learn from yoga is being able to hold ourselves in these unfamiliar, potentially uncomfortable positions. Then we are able to hold ourselves also in uncomfortable, unfamiliar positions as they arrive in life. So we'll try to get into the split dog and just hold ourselves. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be easy, but just know that we got this. Okay, so I'm gonna root into my left hand, root into my left foot. I'm gonna send my right foot into the air, bending through the knee, sending the right heel to the left side of the room, really grounding through that left hand, pulling the right heel all the way over, over, over. It's gonna start to come down and it's gonna land on the ground. My right hand now is in the air and I can send it back, almost like an easy bridge that we're in here. I shouldn't say easy, it's a lot of work to hold ourselves in this position. Breathing deeply, and only as you're ready, we're going to press into the left hand, the left foot again. Bringing our right foot back down to touch on the ground. Right hand, right foot, come back to downward facing dog. Breathe it out. That was awesome. So good. Let's try to get on the other side. So right hand plants, roots into the ground here. Planting the right foot as well. We're going to raise the left foot into the air. Bending in the left knee, sending the left heel to the right side of the room now. Sending it over, over, over. It's going to start to come down to land on the ground. Left arm now comes up in the air. We're being supported by our right hand and our feet. Breathing here. And swinging that left hand back around, left foot back around, planting on the ground, downward facing dog. Awesome. So we'll all meet back in down dog, taking a few breaths. Pedaling it out. When you're ready, we are going to hop or step up. Let's just step up. Just nice, easy step ups today. Feet come to meet our hands at the top of the mat. Awesome. Forward fold. Let it all hang out. Little shakes yes in the head, shakes no. And bending through the knees, rooting to rise. I'm going to slowly come all the way up. Head comes up, shoulders roll back. Awesome. Let's step back with one of our feet, it doesn't matter which one, to arrive in a wide-legged stance. Let's just get comfortable here. Take your time to figure out where your feet want to go and how much distance feels good for you. We're going to inhale, arms come up. Exhale, we're going to swan dive forward, wide-legged forward fold. Heavy in the neck here. Pushing through the outer edges of our feet. Awesome. Let's walk our hands over to our left foot. Feel that stretch in the back of our legs. If we're feeling good here, our chin can slowly tuck a little bit more towards our chest. We can bow our heads a little bit towards the leg. Awesome. Let's plant the hands around the left foot and pivot that left foot out so now it's facing what was the left side of the room. So our legs now are in a warrior two position. Make sure that back leg is supporting you, is feeling grounded in your mat. Bending through the left knee, sending it forward. We're going to come up Warrior two. Awesome. Nice, big breath here. Let's take the right hand. I'm going to rest it on the right thigh. Coming up and over with the left hand, sending our chest to the sky, spiraling our hearts forward. And exhaling to bring the left hand back down. We're going to rest it on the left knee. Right hand now comes up and over. Chest is spiraling towards the right. Our gaze is up. Maybe a smile on our face. And exhaling to bring it back forward. Awesome. Warrior two, one more breath. And we're gonna frame our left foot again with our hands, planting the hands. We're gonna pivot our left foot back so both feet are facing the same way again, walking our hands back to the middle, wide-legged forward fold. Take a moment here, maybe shift your hips to one side and then the other. And as you're ready, we're going to walk our hands now over to our right foot. Both legs are straight here, both feet are facing the same way. Maybe we want to bow our head and tuck the chin into the chest. Awesome. Bending through the right knee to pivot the right foot out into warrior two stance. We're going to plant our hands, frame the right foot, sending the right knee forward. Adjust that back foot if you have to. We're going to come up, warrior two on the other side. Awesome. All right, left hand places right on our left thigh. Right hand comes up and over. Right knee is still being sent forward. Our chest is spiraling up to the sky. One more inhale here. Exhale. Our right hand comes forward. Elbow drops to the right knee. Left hand comes up and over. Hold here, you got this. See what's coming up. Notice when your body is getting a little tired, is wanting to stop, and just dig a little deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale brings you all the way back, warrior two. Awesome. We're gonna plant our hands, frame the right foot now. Just in a low lunge here just for a second. All right, awesome. Let's pivot that left foot, step back with the right foot, downward facing dog. Just quickly as a transition. We're going to step our feet to the top of our mat once more. Rising up, halfway lift. I challenge you to rest your hands on your lower back and send those shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades into touching. Inhale here, exhale, fold forward. I'm gonna come back onto my knees again. Through tabletop, we're gonna touch our toes, send the knees out wide, and sit sit back into our heels. Hands can extend out forward. Chest and forehead slowly, slowly come to touch the ground. Breathing here and just honoring our breath, following our breath. Emulating our breath in that everything that we take in, we must also let go. I invite you to stay in child's pose. If that's feeling good for you, stay as long as you like, as long as you need. Or you can come up and meet me in a comfy seated position. Just to take our last few breaths together. We made it. You are so strong. You are so resilient. I hope that we can move forward with our day and focus on our breath. Try and learn from our breath. And try to cherish every moment, even if that moment may be uncomfortable. So have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I am so grateful for you. Namaste.